My love affair for fashion really began way back to when I started high school. I went to a private school before that. I never could really express myself through what I wore because I used to wear a uniform. And I just remember at the time I was very shy, introverted, and one thing that kind of helped me come out of my shell was with clothing. I remember when I first went to my new school long ago, I had literally no wardrobe. I had 0 outfits, and so I became obsessed with going to the mall, shopping, putting cool looks together, and it just kind of became my thing. Honestly, starting my own business was just kind of a pipe dream. It was something that I wasn't sure if it would ever happen, and it actually did.
I still remember the day that Diana told me she was thinking about opening up Mainstream Boutique. I think I was 24 at the time. She was only 25 or 26, and I could not even fathom the fact that she was going to open up her own business.
I remember the day that Diana called me and said that she thinks she's going to open a boutique. And gotta be honest, I didn't think twice about it because with her entrepreneurial mindset, she has a new idea all the time, and it probably took maybe about 2 weeks until I realized, wow, this actually is going to happen. And it was honestly, it was a blast to watch it go from an idea, and 3 months later, the store was open.
I feel extremely lucky to have this opportunity and extremely lucky to have this platform that so many people, I'm sure, would love to have. And so I feel that it is my personal mission to now pass that on to other people, my employees, my customers, inspire people, and empower other women to do the same thing.
I know she's got an amazing staff and amazing customers that she talks about every single day when she gets home. I think the thing that I enjoy the most is just how happy this boutique makes her.
What it really comes down to is, yes, fashion is great and clothes are great, but at the end of the day, what it's really about is people. It's about not only my awesome employees that work here, but our amazing customers who, let's be honest, without them, we wouldn't be able to do much of anything. So they really fuel us, they empower us. They've not only created an opportunity for myself, but now my team of employees.
So Diana and I were opening our own businesses together, and we are just down the complex from one another. And I think what happened is Diana called me up and she said, "Who are you using for your phone company?" And from there on, it kind of sparked this friendship that we've had ever since, and Mainstream Boutique has just become my favorite place that I refer everyone to. And we have now since been pregnant together, had babies together, and it's just been an amazing relationship.
As soon as I got out of college, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with my life, so I ended up starting at the store just part-time with Diana, and it just ended up being a really great fit. I ended up moving out to California for a couple years, which brought my life elsewhere for a short time, but I think I'm a Minnesota girl at heart, and I wanted to be close to my family, so I ended up coming back to Minnesota, and one day Diana and I got happy hour, and I said, "Is there any possibility you would take me back at Mainstream?" And she said, "Of course." So it ended up working out, and I'm our assistant manager here now, and it is Mainstream 2.0. I walked into a totally different store. They had expanded during those couple years that I was out in California, and it's a totally different beast now.
My Mainstream journey started a little over 4 years ago. It was just a random weekday, and my car kind of autopiloted right into the parking lot here. The minute I walked in, I felt a sense of calmness come over me, and I had the most incredible few hours that I've ever had, especially at that point in my life, of just pure happiness and joy when I was just able to be myself and find fashion that fit my style at that point in my life. After those few hours, I started talking to the gal who was so kindly helping me that day about if they had any job openings. I think I started a couple weeks after that. And that day, I can 100% say, changed my life completely. I had finally found that home away from home that I was desiring, and I immediately felt like I was where I needed to be.
My favorite part about my job is coming to work and seeing all the lovely ladies that I work with. The ladies that work here are some of the most amazingly genuine, sincere, biggest heart that you'll ever meet. I want to come to work here. You know, like every day you want to come to work. It's not even like work, it's, you know, you enjoy it. The customers are great, and seeing like the passion on the ladies, you know, their energy and stuff. I don't know, there's just no comparison.
Started out as a mainstream boutique customer. Absolutely love the variety of different clothing that we carry here. And that prompted me to come here and see if they had an opening for a wardrobe stylist. And sure enough, I got in, and I've been extremely happy ever since I started working here. My favorite part about working here is making a person feel confident, making their day, making them, and they might come in here having a bad day and they leave here a happier person, and that completely makes my day.
I just remember Diana and everybody being so welcoming to the mainstream family, and I instantly just grew like immediate friendship with all the girls, and that's one of the things that I love most about mainstream is I feel like we're all just kind of a sisterhood and a little bit of a family, and I've never felt that from another job before.
It was cold, I was ready to go home, and I'm like, I'm going to take a little quick look in there, and the day changed everything for me because I do love to shop, I love clothes, and I honestly don't go anywhere else. So for the last 7 years, Mainstream Boutique has been my place of shopping. I walk in the door, I immediately feel like I'm out with my best friends, and that's so important to me. And the other thing that I truly, truly love about this store is when my family comes to visit me, I have my mother who's in her 80s, I have my siblings who are my age, and then I have my young nieces, and 3 generations can come in the store and we can all find something. And that's actually really cool because you don't see that at most places. One of the reasons I love the staff here is you take the time to get to know your customers, and you've certainly taken the time to get to know me, and you don't get that type of a personal experience anywhere else. And I've gone to a lot of different places, never have I gotten the personal treatment that I get when I come into the store, and that's huge.
My favorite part about shopping at Mainstream Boutique are the people. They have amazing people here. They treat you like family, and they help you find everything that you need.
My mom shops here, my aunts shop here, my grandma shops here. So that is like my favorite thing when you see, you know, 3 generations of women come in together and they can all find something that they like and love. And one thing I know we really focus on here is just, you know, empowerment, making women feel good. We've outfitted people for the worst day of their life, you know, and the best day of their life. And it's really just has been amazing to be a part of some of those moments. Even some of them are hard, some of them are awesome, but really just getting to be that retail therapy for the women that come into the store.
So we get shipments in daily, and we're constantly changing out the merchandise on the floor and getting new styles in to keep it nice and fresh in here. And every week too, they re-merchandise the whole store, so it looks different every time that you come in here, which is awesome because the styles are always changing.
So I think one of our biggest goals here, and I think that my team of employees who is truly incredible, and the reason why I hire the people that I do is because they truly live and breathe kindness and generosity, and they're just amazing people, and really they're the ones that have created this beautiful space that people can come to and feel welcomed and loved no matter who they are.
the amount of love and support that I have gotten over the past couple years from this business and from Diana and from the other girls on the team here has been nothing short of extraordinary, and I would not have been able to get through the past 4 years of my life without this home. I can't even begin to explain how incredible it is to be a part of a team of such amazing women who really just have this genuineness about them, and they truly care about not only me, but every single person that walks through this door, and that is such an incredible thing to be a part of.
We've made such strong relationships with so many of our customers over the years, and you never know. The best thing about coming to work is you never know which one of your friends is going to walk in the door.
It's just become such a special place beyond just the fashion, which to me has been the greatest joy and the biggest surprise in this journey.
Our customers are the heart and soul behind everything that we do here. I don't think a single decision is made in this building that does not have our customer first and foremost. I cannot wait to see the direction of where this store is headed. With the incredible team that we have built over the past few years, anything is possible.
I just want to say thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. First and foremost, our customers. You guys are our lifeline. You are the reason why we're here and the reason why we've been here for 7 years. Me and my employees cannot begin to thank you enough. This community has been so incredibly supportive, and I feel so lucky and so blessed to be here. Of course, to my team, you guys are incredible, especially with how the business has grown over the years. I absolutely could not do this without you. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for 7 years of being in business, and cheers to many more.